Hey water signs, welcome to TLazuli Tarot. You guys are up next for your weekly reading, or just for whenever you come across this message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. So let's dive in. Let's see what the water signs need to know. Saint Michael, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, give us clear information as to what the water signs need to know at this time. What is the info for water signs? What do the water signs need to know? I don't know. I'm being compelled to put my tiger's eye, it's crystal right there. Just had a lot of negativity from the air sign reading. Oh, people just, I don't understand, intervening in people's destinies. It's just so disgusting. But anyway, we are now with water signs, water signs, water signs, water signs. What is the message for water signs? Give us clear messages for the water signs. I just heard travel, so some of you may be traveling soon, water signs. Suffering and silence. So some of you may be depressed at this moment, suffering in silence, regarding maybe about your foundation with the base chakra. Could be regarding relationship, love begins, or work. There's definitely a struggle here regarding sacrifice. Hangman, there's a lot of sacrifices you guys feel like you have made. And are suffering in silence here. Maybe it's time for you to start pouring onto yourself, water signs. So then you'll be able to see the recognition and rewards come in. Nine, 1, 1, 3 adds up to the number 14, which together makes 5. So there is a change here that will be coming through. This could mean that right now you're suffering in silence, but there's a change that's coming through for your foundation and your base chakra. Some love and support is going to be poured onto you shortly, especially with this eclipse that we are going through at this time. Maybe there's a spiritual bath that you're needing to take. Maybe you are needing to travel. You know, this is also like, you see how she's looking out, and I said that maybe some of you guys need to travel at this time. Take a trip that's gonna help you feel better, get you in the right headspace, and then that will be where your rewards and recognitions, or recognition and rewards, then come through. Let's see what this is. So let's see, what is this suffering and silence aspect? What is the suffering and silence? What are there water signs suffering and silence about? What are the water signs suffering and silence about? It could be about a relationship, which we have love begins here. We have twin flames. So there could be a relationship here that you feel like was the one, but there seems to be something that's keeping you feeling like you're suffering in silence. Let's see what that is. We got the Magician. Are you feeling like you don't have free will, like you don't have the willpower? Is this relationship affecting your self-confidence? Has there been a form of deception and trickery that has occurred? Give us another card here. The water signs of suffering and silence regarding a twin flame relationship. Yeah, it's a loss. 5 of Cups. You guys are suffering in silence regarding a relationship that there was deception. With the Magician, this could also be someone who presented themselves as someone that they weren't, with a salesman, a good salesman. Let's see. What happened here with the water signs? What happened here with the water signs? This Magician and loss regarding their twin flame. The suffering and silence. Why? What happened here with the water signs? Okay, we have family, foundation, which I said with the base chakra, something regarding your foundation. There's the 4 of Wands. So this is a marriage, a commitment. There's something regarding security, the commitment, just not, there's a loss here. There could have been magic done for this commitment to not fall through. There could be, this could be something also where water signs, this relationship is going through hard times because maybe someone cannot have children, does not want children now. There's been a change of heart there. Maybe there was a loss of a child. I'm doing this a little bit different just so I could get more pieces to the puzzle. Yeah, 10. This is done. Someone's moving on, someone's moving. There's a completion here. You're suffering in silence because there's a completion here. You're noticing, or you've noticed, or you've come to terms that there's a completion here with this relationship, this marriage. This person you thought was your twin flame, but this is a loss. Someone is moving on, has moved on. This journey is done. Number 10. And I said before at the beginning that these numbers 9, 1, 1, 3 add up to 14, which equals 5. There being a change. So someone's suffering in silence here, a water sign, due to the commitment. Someone who they thought was going to be their twin flame. They thought they were going to start a family with. They thought they were going to have security with. And they have realized that this is going to be a loss. They're going to need to move on. There probably was a lot of baggage in this connection, and maybe a lot of that baggage was created by someone doing magic. Let's go on to the base chakra. Friday base chakra for the water signs. Thank you. That was quick. Pressure cooker. There's a lot of flame. We have 2 flames, one like ignited and one on fire here. Pressure cooker. So there's a lot of, this probably was a lot of heated arguments, this rage ready to explode, and red. So there's a lot of anger. There's some type of anger here. Base chakra and Wands. Here with good intentions, but still someone who was immature. Someone who was faithful, loyal, supposedly. It says faithful and loyal, but the person is young and still can be immature. Okay, so I feel like this person felt trapped in this relationship. I feel like someone came forward with good intentions. Someone came forward being faithful, being loyal, helping. But there was, someone felt trapped with the Hangman here. Why did this person feel trapped? What is this entrapment about? Their fulfillments weren't being filled. Nine of Cups. They weren't happy outcome. They weren't happy at the end of all this. We have sadness, loss here. Suffering and silence. Yeah. Somebody's like really depressed here. Somebody's like not feeling like they were able to have everything that they truly wanted out of this. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got marriage here. So somebody was not happy in this marriage. Water signs, you're not happy in this marriage, or the other person wasn't happy in this marriage. They were not getting their full fulfillment. They felt trapped. Okay. Either there was no commitment, someone no longer wanted to start a family. There was a lot of rage about that, about, you know, one or the other. What is this? Love begins, pouring on yourself. I feel like this is about pouring onto you, water signs now. This is love begins. Love begins. Oh, yep. It is time for you to pour onto yourself, because we have divorce. Divorce final. And irreconcilable differences. I can never say that word. So this is a marriage that is going through a divorce. And it is time for you to focus on yourself, to pour onto yourself, water signs. Someone was feeling trapped, feeling like they weren't being fulfilled. They lost a lot. And there is now a divorce that is occurring or will be occurring. What else for the water signs? Oh, okay, that came up. We have 9 of Coins. So you're focused on your, your safety, your material well-being, gathering your money, focused on your money, but, pouring onto yourself. We have Queen of Wands. So this will be happening now in October, I feel like, because I always represent this with Halloween, with the black cat. So you're vibrating higher. You're focusing on your money. You're pouring onto yourself. You're bringing your confidence up, even though you are going through this final journey and divorce, or realizing that your relationship is headed in that direction. That's why you're suffering in silence, because you either this is something that you're going through, or something that you realize that eventually you are going to be going through. Air signs, I'm sorry, water signs, you could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. There's a card for these water signs. What is, okay. epiphany, shift, a breakthrough is happening here. Realization, sudden wake-up call, energy shift. Yeah. So I feel like this is, you guys are realizing this. In your time of suffering and silence, you guys are going to awaken. You guys need to do a spiritual bath. You guys are this is a breakthrough that has come through that's letting you know that this is not going to work. This marriage is over and you're headed towards divorce. Like someone's not happy. Family room. Yeah. There's a shift in your family dynamic. Let's go to recognition and reward for water signs. What is the recognition and reward for water signs? So much cards, but I'm going to go with the first one that came up here. Unquenchable, wanting more. So recognition and reward. Under that was sold, moving, physical, location change, which I said before somebody was moving here. So I feel like someone is probably wanting more. We have living beyond your means, fake. So someone, either you or the person, is not really showing, you know, who they really are, living beyond their means. There's something regarding money here. Someone here is wanting recognition and reward. Is like you're wanting more, either for yourself or you wanted more out of the situation. But someone is definitely moving. Either you're wanting to move, that's that recognition and reward, is that you're wanting more, you're wanting to move, you're wanting to remove yourself from this situation. That's for the water signs. Okay, you got the World and the Queen of Swords. So I said you may be dealing with an air sign here. Yeah, you want to move forward. You are acting as a queen of swords. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to have honor. You're wanting to have ultimate change, fulfillment, reward, you know, admiration from others, success. You're wanting more. You're wanting to move on, wanting to have your own place. You're wanting to be separated, because the Queen of Swords is also separation. So you're ready for the separation, water signs. And your water sign, and there's ice here. So you guys are like cold. You guys are like, in a sense, you're suffering in silence, but you're also being cold. Yeah, you got Five of Swords. You're ready to cut free from this. You're ready to cut free. You're ready to walk away, and you're wanting to. Yeah, we got the Hermit underneath the deck, and we have the Sun. You're ready to find happiness. You're ready to find fulfillment because you weren't fulfilled here. You felt trapped in this marriage. So you're ready to move on, water signs. Ready to move on, ready to have your own place. What else for water signs? What's this recognition of the Lord for water signs? Yeah, house. You wanting to move. You want your own place. That's what you're wanting at this time. You're unhappy. You're grieving and suffering a little bit, but at the same token, you know that this is done. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to be happy. You're ready to isolate yourself from the situation and move into your own place. Have your own stuff. What is the love message? Okay. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the one which opened for you. Which one's, let me read that again. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Okay? Hmm. So I feel like this door is closing, this chapter is closing for you guys, water signs, but there's another door that's going to be open. So don't be so stuck in being suffering in silence and being depressed. There's another door that's going to open for you where you're going to be able to move on and have your own place, have your own house. You have house and moving on here, and happiness that you will finally be able to achieve. I remember every detail of that day. I got 3 that jumped out. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So someone here was dealing, again, suffering in silence. And I love you is under the deck. So there's love here. And someone is grateful for the spiritual lesson. But that's what this relationship was, a spiritual lesson. They have memories. They're going to remember you. Water signs, you're going to remember them. But this connection has fizzled. And it's time for you guys to move on. This is a marriage. It is time for you guys to move on your own separate ways. And you will be having your home. When will the water signs be moving into their new home? Let's do that. When will the water signs be moving into their new home? When will water signs be moving into their new home? Give us a time frame as to when the water signs will be moving into their new home. Okay, we got things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you, which we got here with love begins. You need to focus on you. Summertime. So maybe summertime next year, you guys will be moving into your new home, but things will happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. Let's see what the San Michael prayer is for water signs. I think I like this layout more. I think I'll go with this layout. What is the energy or the prayer that's necessary for the water signs right now at this time? Okay. Take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. You can screenshot that and state that prayer, recite that prayer if this reading resonates with you. And that is your reading, water signs. I hope this reading you find helpful. Ashe.